Friday is the day of reckoning, as the Court of Appeal shall be issuing judgment on the fate of the BBI case, which the High Court declared unconstitutional. Members of Parliament from both the political divide have expressed divergent views on the outcome of the case.
BBI kesho tusikie vile taenda, alafu sasa next week wataenda waendelee hiyo mazungumzo, kwa sababu matokeo ya BBI kesho itaamua kama kutakuwa na nafasi nyingi ya viongozi kuingia ama ni zile mbili, ndio wakizungumza wajue sasa BBI iko mbele nyuma yetu ama iko mbele yetu.
Sakwa Bonyasi, the Nambale member of Parliament elected on the NC ticket, says they already have Plan B.
When the courts did not rule in favor, in preparation for what might come out of the appeal court ruling, there are now suggestions that there are many components of what was in the BBI that can become independent legislations.
Bonyasi's remarks have been backed by the Kitui Central Member of Parliament, Makali Mulu.
But tomorrow we are ready for an outcome. Iwe negative, iwe positive. But kama mwanasiasa huwezi kukosa plan B. Kwa hiyo kulingana na vile mambo itatokea kesho, njoo ukikaa tu ukijua kwamba plan B iko. Na plan B itaanza kazi yake Monday kama ingine itakuwa imeanguka.
Kimilili, member of Parliament Didmas Baraza, on his part is that BBI is dead regardless of the outcome.
BBI is dead. It cannot be resurrected. It can only come back after 2022 general election. The Constitution is very clear about when a country called Kenya can go into a referendum.
The 7th judgment presided over by the Court of Appeal of President Daniel Musinga will either break or build President Kenyatta's giant of forming a formidable force ahead of the 2022 general elections, a force that will reckon with the Deputy President William Ruto.
Naamini hata kama ingekuwa wewe ungependa kujua sana BBI itasema nini kabla unjaanza kumalizia hiyo mazungumzo.
If the drafters of BBI had a good intentions for this country, they can begin to implement some of the very good things that are contained in the BBI without necessarily waiting for constitutional review.
President Kenyatta is banking on the BBI to effectively manage his house, mostly the opposition leaders Raila Odinga and One Kenya Alliance leaders Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, Gideon Moi, and Bungoma County Senator Moses Wetangula. However, their allies have refuted claims that President Kenyatta is deciding their fate.
Some of the speculation you are hearing is propaganda from the evil-headed ideas of people who want to portray the principles in a negative way.
Kenya should now focus on who presents the platform that will best serve the interests of Kenyans. There's no need for Kenyans to continue to rotate around individuals as if they're trying to support individuals to get jobs for their own sake. And yet, come 10th August, we will begin regretting immediately. I thought this, after 60 years, we should have grown beyond that.
BBI is a culmination of the handshake between President Kenyatta and the ODM leader Raila Odinga, anchored on structuring the 9-point agenda. The 9-point agenda include corruption, a lack of a national ethos, devolution, divisive elections, safety and security, responsibilities and rights, inclusivity, shared prosperity, and ethnic antagonism and competition. Reporting for Ebro TV, I'm Khaemba.